Good day, believers gang. Good day, believers gang. Good day, believers gang. How are you? How is your weekend going? It's the weekend. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2026. Yesterday, the market just closed 17th, and this is the video that is ending the analysis for the previous week. So I'm gonna drop another video where we analyze and forecast for the price movement next week. So what happened this week? We could see basically this is the summary of what happened in a week, and through my videos, even without you being active on the chat, you will see from where market was and where it is now. From the analysis we did pre-market open, from where price was around 4,750, then with the gap down to around 4,650, then 4,700 level support. I spoke about this in my two recent videos, so go watch that out for context. So overall, this is what the market is looking at. Like 4,700 level of support picked up, and it created a new high where 4,800 was broken. And in my recent video, we were expecting price played out around the area we expected, but it's not as easy as it is, because this is one thing. It's one thing to do your analysis like we do and to have a point of interest where we're expecting price to move, and it's another thing to eat good profit from that particular point we're seeing, because even though we knew that price, this was a likely area of interest to move, it will shock you to know that me, from the account, though this week I've just been trading a small account for just my little billings here and there, $50, right? I haven't started the my main account, uh, which is a prop, like I was supposed to this week. So I'm saying that this new week that we're going, it's what I'm going to be when I'm going to be starting. So watch out for that. I'm going to be taking you guys on a journey how I pass a how I pass a phase one, phase two challenge of that proper account. I want to document it so that even me myself can come back to watch the videos of how I passed that challenge. So I'm gonna be transparent with everything, the plan I have for the account, and like how you guys will see me, with the hope that me too will see it someday in the future, and someone trying to pass an account can watch that video and learn what I did to pass that or not. So these were our two area of interest. Back to the point I'm trying to make for today. So guess what? From the way price sat on this level of support for like yo for like 1 2 days. For like 2 days price was around the same zone, just playing out. And finally on Friday, that was when that particular zone reacted and gave us this push as expected. But it did a whole lot of things. It got me because me, from the way price was not wanting to move from this zone, I even gave up on the zone, and I was like, this point of interest is gonna get violated. So I was banking more on 4,750 before this push happened. So you see, knowing the zone is not enough, and I didn't make profit from here. I didn't even eat. Rather, I lost, because at some point when I saw the reaction, like this place, this 4,800 level of resistance was regaining. You know, my bias reached a bit that, like, look at the shape that was forming. So it deceived us that saw this price of interest. I thought it was weakened. You know, it was looking like 4,800 was picking up again at some point, because like for 2 days price refused to move from this one. So I was like, price will come down to this second level, and do guess what it did. And me, I was now positioning for the sales around this level, uh around this level. So I set some limit orders just in case, because this zone, this 4,787.5 zone, it wasn't clear, like since from the beginning. It was, I was bullish, but until the price started like closing around it, so I lost confidence in this zone. And I was like, okay, so I didn't transact for like how many days here. So I was more of the sales, and I position here that maybe when price takes out this liquidity moves, then we have the push that will break uh, this new high. And guess what? It turned out that first area of interest peaked. So one thing you should be picking from this video is one thing to know and identify a support or a resistance, a potential point of interest. It's another thing to be patient for you to eat out of the good of that which you see. It's not that easy because you could see how like crazy price was if you were with like it's only those that were resilient and very, very, very convinced about this zone that ate from it, right? So I missed out on this buy, but guess what? This out of this pain, I learned something because I lost here, but over this week I started trading US oil. And the reason for this move, before we move, let me educate you guys. The reason for this particular move upward is because of the recent development in the US Iran war. So this particular push you're seeing here is due to Iran agreeing to open the Strait of Hormuz. So they came to an agreement with the US. Like the whole thing is like making sense, for now. Lebanon are agreeing to some peace talks with Israel. Iran are agreeing to open the Strait of Hormuz for transactions. So this factor was that news that like made this push. So new development is as a result of this push, like we had US oil drop hard, you know, we had US oil drop hard in the same time. So this was where I got to recover from the losses of that I incurred on gold. US oil recovered because it dropped hard. The price action was clean. And it's one thing you can learn from today's video is yeah, so uh US oil, like, so after that news we had this job, right? So this was where I was able to recover. So guess what I'm learning this week? Anytime you on any gold position, like, it's wise to, in this season, I don't know if it's gonna continue like this because this is not usually how it is. Because mostly DXY is what I know is inversely correlated with gold, but now US oil is inversely correlated with gold in this season of the Iran and US war. Anytime there's a push to the upside on gold, you will see the inverse reaction on US oil. Anytime there's a push on US oil, you will notice a drop in gold. So you should take note of this and observe it from your own end too to see if it works. But this drop here, if you come to US oil, you see that this the like push here. So that's what I'm learning now, and I think I'm gonna be adding US oil to my watch list and you know trade them inversely. Because so I think in this season you can't be wrong both ways, except otherwise. So if you are buying on gold, you should be looking forward to sell on US oil. And if you see US oil pushing, you should be looking to buy on gold because uh, those are the two gold we have. We have the black gold over the yellow gold, which everybody is used to, ZAUSD. So that's one value you should pick from this video. From experience I learned this week. Then that's it. That's what I wanted to share with everyone on this video. But overall, in the span of 1 week, look at the price action that happened in a week. So if you watched my video, you would have like seen how it happened. First area that we were uncertain was this guy. So I had the first push up, and then we had the exhaustion. Sat for here around 2 days. On the third day on Friday, it pumped. We have a new high. So um, this is the major guy we said like will be fully bullish with confidence once price is able to break this guy and continue here. This guy for 900. So watch out for my next video. We're going to be doing another analysis for the new week coming, which will be April 20th to 25th. Yeah, so I hope you picked one or two and learned one or two from this video. For now, I remain Ghana Joshua Alami, the analyst. Watch out closely. Check my Telegram channel at Ghana Joshua Alami, the analyst. I'll be dropping the link so you can keep tabs on me and watch my performance. This is the video. If you see it, the title is "What Direction is SAUSD Heading to?" And fast forward to that video, this is the update on it. You should watch it. This is the title on my page. This is it. So this is my page on YouTube, 62 subscribers. So watch out the last three videos before this one. You will have more context on what we're speaking about, right? So peace and stay safe. See you on the next one.